Oh, sorry guys. Hello everyone. Welcome to the Creator Metaphysical store. Oh, sorry. I don't know what's wrong with my body. It's like I got all these pains, and I'm pretty sure it's because of this apartment building. It has taken its toll on me, that is for sure. But I finally got my box of goodies from Mama Eve, and I especially love these little cards that she has. It says, "Thank you for your order. Your purchase made my day. I hope this package brightens yours." And I absolutely love this packaging. I need to find out where she gets it because I love it. Now, I said you guys will see a sneak peek of what to expect from this store. I can't. Oh, this says success of business. Okay. Seven chakra. So, I'm just trying to sort things out so you guys can see. Kiko. Protection against my enemies. 5 elements. Against witchcraft. Blockbuster. This one says true love. I am so excited for these soaps. I'm just trying to get them sorted out so I can show you what exactly you guys should be expecting with these. This is Kevin Noy. I don't believe I ordered this one. This one says CAVENONUOL. I don't think I've ordered that one. This one is a Risha road opener, and this is marriage. Okay, this is true love and marriage, a road opener, blockbuster, and Hydra the Conqueror. Okay, Risha, Akiko. This one's 5 elements. Okay, so I want you guys to see what exactly you guys should be expecting here on my channel. And I wanted to show you the oils that are going to be used because I actually bought these oils from Mama Eve, and I'm actually going to be using these in soaps. And eventually I'll get to a point where I'll eventually use them in candle working. So I wanted to show you what you should expect in her in the protection soap. So of course you have protection oil from Mama Eve, but you have any witchcraft, against witchcraft, and against my enemies. So this is basically a very potent protection. I wanted to cover not just witchcraft, but because witchcraft is only one side of it, your enemies may not necessarily be doing witchcraft against you. So it's basically to protect you against people and the energy of witchcraft. So that's what this whole one is for. So that's what the protection soap will have. Though I will, of course, you'll find that it'll have either coffee grounds. Some of them, for example, like this love soap. You can see here the milk of the beloved, true love, and merit soap. Now, I am actually going to be doing actually three different kinds of love soap. So there's, I believe it's on my website. If not, I will have to add it because I probably forgot about it. But there's like self love, and the milk of the beloved is really good for the self love. But true love doesn't necessarily mean true love as in finding true love in another person. It could be like truly loving the self. So this true love oil is going to be partially used for the milk of the beloved, but also finding true love and living happily ever after. In fact, I when I just said those words, I could see a house and a castle, and it was like a fairy tale. So there's seems to be like a fairy tale type of soap, like a happily ever after soap. So, um, sorry, I'm just have all these pains, and I don't know what's wrong with my body, and it's definitely not physical. At least I hope not. And I don't think my insurance can cover it. So we have here a 7 chakra soap, but we also have I mean not soap. I am so sorry. Um it's a 7 chakra oil which comes with a 7 chakra soap. So the 7 chakra soap will come with 7 chakra oil, and it'll come with a high vibrational oil. But I found that I should also, from what I feel drawn to use, is I felt really drawn to use this with the blockbuster oil. The reason being is because I wanted to remove any blockages from your 7 chakras, and at the same time send a high vibrational energy in your through the soap. So I'm going to be using this with the blockbuster oil. Now I'm also going to be making a soap called a road opener oil. But I found you can open I found from my experience that you can open the road, but there could be some residual blockages. So I will be using this with the road opener oil with a little bit of the blockbuster soap, I mean oil, and adding in the a little tiny, probably it's probably going to be like 1 or 2 drops of the High John the Conqueror root. And I think this one comes with the root because I asked. Yes, it does come with the root. So, because I'm going to use that root for something very special. So, um, though that's that one. And then I don't know what this one says. So, if Mama Eve, I don't believe I've ordered this one. It says Kevin Nude or Kevin Newell. Oh, is this the saint? Is this the saint? Because I remember I asked her to do something for the saint. Let me look up the name because she did a video about it, and I wanted to do a. I wanted to do Saint Cajetan, Cajetan. Maybe that's what this one is for. It's just written kind of funny. I'll have to ask her. But so the money soap that I want to be working with, this is mostly more for like business than anything. Now, this is called Success in Business and 3 times Success in Money. So this soap in particular can be used to not only if especially if you're working with if you are a businessman that needs to create sales, and this would be like a good soap for you if you're working under someone and you're needing to make sales. This is basically would be a really good soap because it'll help you get successfully make sales, but also at the same time making money for yourself and your business in the business. At the same time, this is good for like entrepreneurs as well. I'm kind of starting off small, and the if this is what I think it is, the Saint Kajetan. I might be. I'm gonna be making a specific soap for this one. This one's gonna have um the if this is Saint Cajetan, I hope I'm saying his name. I'm probably butchering that thing up, and he's probably shaking his head like you saying my name wrong. Um, so I'm gonna if this is the saint that I'm talking in particular, this saint from what I remember, he helps people with like what they need. He's and I'm hearing the word poverty. So I want to say he helps with poverty. I have to watch her video again to double check, but from if I remember correctly, he helps people with what they need. I shoot, she said there's a saint that helps with the lottery. I want that one. Like, come on over here, saint. you know, let me win the lottery for real. I could help so many people for real, for real. Okay, I'm gonna put that like this. And then the blockbuster road opener high jump. There we go. And then 7 chakra and the high vibrational soap oil goes there. And then this goes there. Okay. So I wanted to also show you guys I'm gonna be making Orisha soap. Now this is gonna be kind of fun because I'm actually gonna be using for the general um soap for like the it's basically a general Orishan soap. Is I'm gonna be using the Orisha soap oil and the 7 African Powers oil, and I'm actually gonna be using that with African violets, and I'm gonna put in some tobacco like loose tobacco in it, and then I'm also going to have um, some. I'm gonna add a little bit of like not a whole lot. Just I feel like if I'm making like a big batch of soap, I'd probably put about a half a cup of like vodka or something that is like alcoholic. But I have to do my research, so that's not really like a guarantee. But if I can, I want to see if I can add some sort of rum or alcohol because I know alcohol is good for as offerings to certain orishas. Um, so like I believe Shango and Ogun, and even Eshu likes alcohol. I gotta do my read all my notes. Um, but my point is, this is more of like an Orisha. Like the soap has the general offering. You're just particularly making your petition. Now, I will be using. I'm gonna try to see if she has like an oil for each of the 7 Orishas. I know I saw that she had some of the Orishas on the catalog, but if she is Mama, I want you guys to know I buy my oils from Mama Eve. I've decided, as someone who is very particular about where I buy my specialty oils, I truly feel that number one, she's such a good soul, and number two, she knows what she's doing, and number three, she has years of experience. So it's like I really trust her products, and I decided that why don't I combine what I know and my magic with her magic? And I actually found when I've used my energetic, magicalness, and I make these soaps that work and stuff, and I combine it with hers, it's like a big bang. It's like it happens a lot faster. It's like our two energetic concoctions just to kind of make this big bang, and it's like boom, here you go. So I want to work with her. I want to buy her products so I can use them in my products, so that way, because I make candles and soaps, and I don't just make candles and soap. I sell um, specialty candles, and I might be buying specialty candles from her in wholesale. um, so the last thing I wanted to go over is a five elemental soap. Now, for this five elemental one, I'm actually going to be using this with a protectional oil of my own design, which I'll let you know. I'll show you how to make your own protectional oil. And it's going to have this with my protection oil and with the five elements. Okay. I figured and I shouldn't try to use too much of the same thing, because then it would get all kind of screwy. Now, I don't know if anyone has ever thought to make a Kiko soap, but I'm going to use a Kiko oil for Mama Eve to make a Kiko soap. And I also plan to do the same thing for the seven Orishas. And that's what I wanted to kind of go over with the Orishan oil. I can use the Orishan oil to make Orishan for soap for the Orisha Batala, Yamaja, Ish, Issue, or sometimes called Elegba or Elegua or Papa Legba. Um, then there's Yamaja or Yamea, and then there's Oshun, and then there's um, Ogun, Oya, Obatala, and Shango. I think I got it right. Now, of course, there are other types of Orishas, like there's Oludamaru or things like that. But I'm not like a priest. I haven't been ordained. So I stick to what I know. And I have actually worked with these seven main in before as well. So I have experience with working with them. I have experience working with them, and so I know that these soaps will work. I actually planned for each individual Orishan soap for each of the seven Orishas. I plan to dye the soap with natural dyes according to their color correspondence. Because I believe some people believe that there's like a specific color, right? Um, Now, it'll come with an Orishan. The color will be dyed in the color of the Orishan. Now, if they have two colors, there I'll just probably pick one or two or both and mix those two together. So it'll have the energy of say for example, it'll be like dark purple and white. And say those two colors would make this really nice lilac color. So it may not look like half white and half purple, but it'll have that. Now, all the crystals for the Orishan soap specifically, I will not be putting random crystals in them. However, I will be very selective in my crystal picking process. So, for example, if I was to put a blue stone with Obatala stuff, it just wouldn't sit right with me, and I kind of feel like they would feel insulted by it. So instead, what I'll do is I'll choose a purple stone for Obatala, and that's just an example. I don't know if that's true or not, but so like that's my thing. You won't get a random crystal, but expect a crystal in correspondence to the color of that particular belief system. Um, so there is that, and then eventually I'll get into the seven archangel soaps. Because I want one for the seven archangels, and I'll actually be getting into planetary soaps. So it's like it's slowly but surely. Okay, there's gonna be all kinds of cool soap. However, my problem is that I don't have a lot of customers. So the more customers, the more I'll be able to expand, and you'll be able to see these new soap designs. Because I want to make seven Orisha soap and then one for like each of the seven Orisha. I want to make one for each of the different gods and goddesses in Roman and Greek and Roman mythology, like Zeus and Jupiter. So you'll have planetary soap, but you'll also have like the Greek soap, like Zeus, Poseidon, Hades. It's gonna be really awesome. And for example, you will see one for Cyrano's or one for the fairy Queen Mab or Queen Titania. These are all things that I really want to give birth to, but it's just a matter of resources and a consistent, steady flow of income, which of course I am working on. However, right now I can't give birth to those because I don't have that consistent, steady income. And but I do want to make zodiac soap. So what's cool about the zodiac soap is what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have, instead of the for you'll have a crystal that is associated with the zodiac, um which I'm gonna do meditation on that because I feel like each zodiac, for me, we have a birthstone for that month, right? I'm thinking the birthstone for that month is also connected to the zodiac. But I have to do research. I am studying into that, but there's still so much to learn. What I am gonna do though is meditate because I'm gonna ask the spirit of the zodiac, but like, hey, so I want to do a soap for you, but I don't know what stone to use, and I'll get like images of what stones to use. Like for example, when it came to Aries, I got a fire opal, and I also got for Sagittarius, a red bamboo coral stone, and then for Leo, it was a sunstone, and then they said for general use, it'd be cornelian or red or an orange cornelian. So that's just an example of what I got from them. Now, of course, they're not ready to be fully revealed, but I am letting you know what you guys should expect in the future. Once I get more customers and clients, I'll have more of an ability to show you guys, expand my products, and you'll be able to enjoy new products that are very powerful and magical. So I'm really excited about that. And I will be making a seven archangel soap, but the soap will be actually made with, like, for example, let me grab my book really quick because I want you to understand what I'm talking about. Um, for example, let me just turn to the right page. If I wanted to do the soap for Saturn, I would do it on Saturday. So there's going to be a lot of magicalness to these soaps. So Saturn is the soap for Saturn. It'd be black, and I would invoke Cassiel, and the angel Cassiel, and the archangel Zaph kale for Saturday, and I'd actually make that soap on Saturday. So there's gonna be like energy, and it's gonna be so awesome and so powerful and super magical. So for the planetary soap, I am referring a lot to the King Solomon rites. Um, of course, I'll be using this particular chart from the key of the three magical books of King Solomon, and I'll be using the color reference and the angel reference to work with those particular angels and the planet to get information. So, for example, for Saturn, I would be using activated charcoal and blacks, and then storax, storax, and I might add in a black tourmaline to you. So you might find like a black tourmaline or something like a smoky quartz, for example, or an obsidian, a tumbled stone, obsidian stone. So you will find that in that soap. And then I, of course, will be working with Saturn and seeing as Saturn represents time because it's the Roman form of Kronos, which is the Titan of time. What I might do is for me, I want to add uh, glitter to the soap. I feel like the idea should be like blue and gold glitter to the soap for some reason. Now I haven't really decided. Don't quote me on what I said about the soaps because I'm still like trying to. I'm not only trying to calculate the magical side, but it's also I got to calculate physical benefits because I want to make sure it's beneficial for your physical skin, and then I also got to think about how people might have allergies or stuff. So it's like I got a lot to think about. It takes me hold on, what was that? It takes me a long time to like really, really decide on the soap. It really does. It takes me a lot of like time and contemplation to like figure out the recipe. Um, with that being said, though, I do hope that you found this video helpful to know what you guys would expect, and I want to thank you again, Mama Eve, for um, the oils. I will be ordering more from you, so do expect more orders from me in the future. With much love and gratitude in my heart from me to you, Mama Eve. Mwah. Hug and love to you, Mama Eve. And to all of you beautiful souls, kisses, hug, and love. To all of you beautiful, amazing souls, magical blessings until next time.